good evening. It's me, Sideshow Bob. Today, very hot. It's gonna be very hot. Nah, man, I'm telling you, the ranking show is back, baby. Look, I should probably do this more consistently, but I didn't, and I'll slap myself for that. Now, you're happy. You get it. You're happy. Okay, but seriously, though, this season has been a little bit weird because I promised myself I wanted to do this thing twice a month. Just look at the performers, and players can move and move places, go to 1, go to 10, I don't know. Whatever would have happened. But the thing is, the matches go so quickly, I don't have any time. So I'm here making a preview. Tomorrow there's a game, and then we talk about the thing after the game, and then we get back to the preview for the next game. It's crazy. It's a little bit extravagant. So this international break means we can slow down. What do you think, Jose Mourinho? I think so. Fantastic. I think so. Nah, but seriously though, Chris Richards in number 10. This is an amazing place for a young player coming into the first team. I think he's 10th. He only had one game, but I really felt a lot of confidence coming in when he played. I think going forward, attacking-wise, he was getting up. He was getting up there, man. American Viagra, up. He kept going up, seriously, though. He was putting in the crosses. His crossing, what do you think, David Beckham? Yeah, me and my wife, Victoria, were watching him. Oh, fascinating, sexy crosses. Nah, but seriously though, his crossing was crazy. It was good. He was involved in both goals against... Who the hell did we play? Was it Frankfurt? No. Who did we play? Who did we just play last weekend? Oh my God. Hertha Berlin, yes! He was involved in the first 2 goals. Unfortunately, he went out injured, but he's actually fine. So there's no real lengthy injury there. It was just a precaution thing that Flick took him off, which was a good idea. And then, for me, look at the cross he made. The cross, Lewandowski should have scored. Muller was offside for 1. And then he still got an assist. He was involved in pretty much everything, man. And look, he can be very proud of that debut in that starting 11. It wasn't his Bayern debut, but it was his starting 11 debut. And it's a good one. It's a very good one. This is me, Carlo, Ancelotti. They asked me, Carlo, why do you buy the Corre? Why do you buy Allah? It is so Hamas can have the freedom. And Jamal Mutela is freedom, man. Did you see how he was moving? He was moving free of charge. I don't know, but seriously, this kid was oozing. Every single time he came on in the last few weeks, he looked amazing. He looked like he was the greatest player to come out of our academy. I don't know. He was talented. Man, this guy's doing La Croquetas in front of, even Germany want him. Germany are constantly trying to convince him to play for them. He plays for England's under 20s or under 17s, whatever he plays for, under 19s perhaps. But seriously, this kid is talented. He's absolutely ice cold. It's amazing how he just moves into pockets and then scores. He scored that goal versus Schalke, the 8th goal of the game. And it was fascinating. What he did was crazy. He just took the ball. Most young players would just rush things. My man's ice cold. Oh, Musiala. Oh my goodness. Musiala. Man, I'm not Muslim, but Musiala. Come on. Seriously, took the ball, cut inside, near post, bang, finish. EA Sports, broken controllers. I'm telling you, he could make people rage quit, man. Because the way he just moves. He moves with his own rhythm. I love it. Jamal Musiala is definitely getting 9th. And it's crazy that we're having 2 young players in 9th and 10th respectively. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. Very happy. More than you believe it. Very happy. Very happy. Thank you, Pep. No, but seriously though, it was crazy. The goal was amazing. And every time he came on as a sub, he did his thing. Even against Dortmund, he looked lively. He looked alive, like my goldfish. He looked electrocuted. I don't have a goldfish. That was a joke. He looked amazing. He looked alive, and I like that. From young players to have that confidence to try the things he did, I thought was fascinating. Okay, I won't do Carlo Ancelotti. Very happy. Very happy. Pep, very happy. Very happy. More than you believe it. More than you believe it. More than you believe it. Ah, he's very amazing. Very happy. Very happy. No, but seriously, Sané's performance made me very, very happy. I'm serious. Leroy Sané. Now, it's weird because I'm giving him 8th. So everyone's like, who's in 7th? Who's in 6th? I think there have been a few other performers that either matched him or did more. So, and his injury, his little knock, kind of really slowed him down. But it's fine, right? It's fine. Leroy Sané against Schalke, his first game, scored a debut, got 2 assists. He's already stat padding against relegated teams. Schalke got relegated last time I checked. They're getting relegated. Okay? Not only are they getting relegated, they're relegated right now. Mentally, they're relegated. They're getting relegated so much, man, and going down so much. They're going to find coal. They're going to find oil. They're going to discover oil in Schalke, Germany, or wherever they're located. I'm serious, because Leroy Sané, he absolutely dug his old team out, man. And he found some oil, some fire, and some brimstone. And it was great. What Sané did against Schalke was great. Against Sevilla, he had another great game. I think he should have probably gotten a goal and an assist. But the VAR thing, of course, Lewandowski was offside by his balls. That's why the goal won't count. I'm serious. It just doesn't make any sense. VAR is stupid. But Leroy Sané, even against Hoffenheim to a certain extent, I thought he was our best player. Honestly. I thought he was fantastic. He was amazing. He was great. Nah, but seriously though, sometimes you lose games and you look at one player and I'm like, okay, he kind of did play well. He should be very proud of himself. I think so. I think this is correct. I think so. I think this is amazing. This is amazing. This is very amazing. I love this game. Nah. Benjamin Pavardinho get into the 7th position ahead of... Nah, I'm lying. No, that's a new thing on the ranking show that we're adding. Or I'm adding. Who's we're? Hey, do I have a producer anywhere? Feeling like JJD TV? Producer George? Producer GT? I don't know. All these... we don't have that. But yeah, Pavard is one of the clowns of the week, or of the last few weeks. Yeah, his performances haven't been very good. Against Sevilla, Campos had him looking like a twisted baguette. One of those baguette pieces that when you you twist them right, and then you try to bite it. It's very hard. That's what Pavard, if you've ever had bread, but before you have bread, next time you have bread, just in general, just twist it up. And try and cut it or eat it. It's hard, okay? That's what Pavard's been playing like. That's what Ocampos did to him. This guy's just acting like an imposter, like an Among Us imposter, just passing the ball off to the opposition while pretending to do task. I'm serious. It's weird. Nah, yeah, but the real number 7 is... Do you actually want to swear? Why does it take so damn long? Seriously, it's weird. Serge Gnabry, it's weird because the kid scored a hat-trick against Schalke. I should probably put him in 1st or 3rd or 3rd or 4th. I don't know. All the erts and all these things and the tits. I don't know. Seriously, though. I don't know. Where do you put Gnabry? The thing is, it's not just one game. This has been an accumulation of like 5 or 6 games, right? So we came back. We played Schalke. A few days later, we played Sevilla. And then we played Dortmund. No. Well, no. Before Sevilla, we had another game. No. Yeah, it was fine. We played Dortmund, and we ended up 4 games in a matter of like 14 days. That's crazy. That's absolutely ludicrous. Tesla, Elon Musk. I'm telling you, that's crazy. So Gnabry scored a hat-trick. But I feel like... No, I wouldn't put him in like 6th or top 5 because of the hat-trick. But it's still a great thing. But I wouldn't put him higher than a 7th. I wouldn't even do an accent for this. Because he played well. Serge Gnabry, I don't think he has any accents in his name. So no accents. Oh, Lucas, en anglais, on est ensemble, ramène la coupe à la maison, allez blouer, allez. Patrice Evra, my name is Patrice Evra. I'm telling you, Lucas Hernandez is the best player in the world. I'm a very positive person. No, but seriously, Lucas has been absolutely sensational, man. This guy, He is dropping these monster and master classes week in, week out at this point, and he has to be at that left center back position or considered the main member of that first 11. Lucas reminds me of Ramos. You know, he'll tackle you and then he'll act like he got killed. I don't know. Lucas would show up to a gunfight, pop, pop, shoot everybody, and then he'll pretend like he's dead. Like, that's crazy. Lucas could be the school shooter, walk into the school. Why that joke, George? Walk in and pow, pow, and then pretend like he's dead, and then he'll get away with it because the refs would think, oh, he didn't do it. He didn't really do it. It was just a coincidence. Yeah. That's that's what I was trying to explain. So, Lucas Hernandez definitely gets into that 6th position. I think he earned it. And everyone's going to be like, but George, where's your son Niklas Zula? See, I can be less biased. Lucas Hernandez is getting in here. Niklas Zula's not. Not because he's been playing crap, but because he's not really 100% there yet. And I get it. He's been injured, right? So I'll wait and be patient, okay? But Lucas Hernandez, on est ensemble, ramène la coupe à la maison. Allez, Bluet, allez, woo! Allez, Bluet, allez. Okay, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. He gets number 6. And I think that's his first ranking in the ranking show. That's crazy. We only did 2 rankings, so it's not hard to get in. My name is Leonardo da Vinci Goetzka. I am Italiano, known for my genius on the pitch. It is a very good genius. Carlo Ancelotti is one of the geniuses of Italian football, of Italian calcio. What are your thoughts on Goetzka? They tell me, Carlo, play Goetzka, bring Goetzka. I'm telling them, Goetzka is too good. If I would have to play Goetzka, I would have to play God. I don't feel like playing God. Seriously, those accents were stupid. Goretzka's amazing. Look at his performance against Sevilla, Schalke, his former team. Did he play against Schalke? Yes, he did. And when we missed him against Hoffenheim, we lost 4-1. I think people forget, or are starting to forget, again, they're starting to forget how good Goetzka is. Because you're thinking to yourself, can he dribble? Can he make these miraculous passes that break defenses apart? No, but he can run and break defenses apart with his running, right? He can do those things. Why can't players be different? Why do they all have to be Alcantara? Why do they all have to be Kimmich? Why do they all have to be Joshua? They can be Moses too. Joshua, Moses, in the Bible. They can be different, okay? We can have a David. Not everyone needs to be Jesus. We can have David. We can have all these people. We can have Goliath, okay? We need different characters. We need different personalities. And Goetzka brings that. He brings that intensity, that German work engine, and he brings my car, which is German engineered BMW. It's going to crash any minute now, but you know what I mean. It's big, it's strong, it's powerful, like Goetzka. And I think the muscles did him very well. I'm thinking about it. Against Sevilla, this guy was into every single challenge. He was getting into them. Against Hertha Berlin, a very physical team as well, with Tossad in midfield, that's not an easy game. With Stark next to him, that's not an easy game. With Luca Bacchio, these powerful attackers, he did so well. He was bodying them all over the place, man. He was tattooing them up, giving them different looks. Number 4. Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller is a very, very good player. I love him. This is me Franz Beckenbauer, and I'm the greatest Der Kaiser. Thomas Muller is absolutely amazing. He is absolutely superb. I love Thomas Muller. He's exceptional. I'm telling you, man. The Germans shouting, Muller! Thomas! Muller! I'm serious. No, it's weird because I'm putting him 4th and everybody's going to be like, but George, he didn't score a hat trick and get 50 billion assists and break the assist record. Thomas Muller's been playing every single game since the season started. He played against Schalke. The rest of the men, he's playing too much, in my opinion. Too much. Against Sevilla, he played the game throughout. And he was involved. And people forget just how I'll give Muller a 6, and I'll be like, he had a great game, but I'm giving him a 6 because Muller's game isn't about. Like, Muller can't have a bad game. It's impossible for him. Of course, he can do things wrong in the game, but he can't have a bad game where you're like, Thomas, you didn't even try. Like, Muller will always come out of the game with a great performance. It's just, how great is it? Is it great like average where it's a 6 for Muller? Because Muller's 6 is like a 10 for Bruno Fernandes. Is it an average Muller performance? So is it a 6? Or is it a Muller performance like a Barcelona that's a 10 where he gets man of the match? That's what Muller is, and that's what he's been doing. I don't think Muller's had I think he's been giving that license to Lewandowski to get the assist, and for Gnabry and Sane to get the goals, and he's just there to facilitate it all. You can see Muller's leading the that's crazy. I'd love to play with someone like Muller, someone that just understands the nature of just the tactical shifts that happen in games. If you have that guy as a leader, Germany need Muller right now. They do. You're probably thinking, Kai Havertz has longer legs, and Kai can do this. Muller can't do this. Kai can dribble, Muller can't dribble like that. No, but Muller will tell Kai Havertz, be here. And Kai Havertz will be looking at Muller to know where he... come on, I don't need to explain further. And ladies and gentlemen, number 3. Woo! I am going to bring my Nigerian accent for this one. Okay, his name is... It's David Alaba. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's actually one of the clowns of the week. Or the last few weeks. I think he's one of the clowns. No. He is one of the clowns. This guy wants... how much money? 20 million a year? Not 20. He deserved $20 a year. I'll give you... You know what? I have $20 in my little wallet right now. Take this, man. Take this $20. You don't deserve 20 million a year. Está loca, no, hombre. Puta madre. No, I'm telling you, that's too crazy. That's extravagant. You can't be demanding that much money. I mean, I'm all a fan. I'm a big fan of get your money right, brothers. I would probably be a preacher, and I wouldn't preach about God. I'd preach about money. Y'all should get your money right. Get your money right. Nah, seriously. Yeah, I like people wanting their money, but it should be reasonable, as Bayern would put it. So yeah, Alaba is one of the clowns. Next to Pavard, 2 imposters. Among Us, 10v2. Okay, Lewandowski, 3rd. I mean, the guy won us one game, literally by himself. And if he didn't score the goals he did, we would have lost. Or drew the game. But then again, he scored all the goals. Oh yeah, so number 2. It's going to be huge. We're going to build a great wall, and Schalke will pay for it because all our players come from Schalke. I need to build a guy. It's fantastic. It's tremendous work. Manuel Neuer is a tremendous person. I know all these people, billions of people that will tell you the same. He's a fantastic coach. Nah, man. He's building that wall. Manuel Neuer. Thomas Muller. Manuel Neuer. Okay, though. Nah, I don't need to say more. Thank you, everyone. I mean, look, he has been our best player. This guy made that save versus Haaland, which should have been 3-2 Dortmund, but he made the save and kept the game at 2-2. Which pretty much, that's a game win. You know what the thing is? I'm going to be honest. Let me know if you're watching to this point, because I feel like no one is. But just answer me this. Whenever Neuer makes a save, I don't actually ever think of it as a Neuer save. Like, I'm not in my mind thinking, oh, what a great save by Neuer. I'm thinking of, Pavard, why'd you do that? Or Alaba, why were you out of position? This is my head. This is how I work. Davies, you should have ran faster. I'm thinking of the defensive errors that led to the shot being taken, which resulted in a German tall, 6 foot tall guy, 6'4", just stretching his arm and making. That's how I'm not thinking of it as a Neuer save. I'm thinking of it as a defensive collective mistake. I'm thinking of Gnabry, you didn't press and get the ball, or Goetzka, you weren't there in position. Kimmich, you weren't there to intercept. I'm thinking of it. So maybe I don't appreciate Neuer because all I focus on is our defensive errors that led to the chance. So I'm so sorry to Manuel Neuer because I actually do that, and I'm not joking. I do it. I'm not apologizing. It's just how I process it. Well, look, he's been fantastic against Hertha. Remember the corner that they scored? I don't know why I'm using that as an example, but he still made the save. Like, it was such a hard save to make. He made it, but it still went in. And it just shows you Neuer's back. I think the money he earns deservedly. Alaba wouldn't know too much about that. He wants to earn 20 billion, feeling like Donald Trump, billions and billions and billions. Alaba wants to make all this money here. Nah, but seriously though, thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia San Mia, and peace.